Well, it's been an explosive season on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, and there's no doubt all the women have a lot on their plates.
Especially our girl Kandi, who along with her husband Todd are getting ready for a baby. Take a look.
Hey, Mrs. Tucker, Margaret McIntyre.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
That was a good ring, Mrs. Tucker. I like that.
Haha. Can we go to the nursery?
The nursery. It's not set up yet, though.
Ooh, goodness.
I am way behind on this nursery. I mean, it's bad. I'm a last minute type of person, but I feel like we always pull things together and it's always good.
And Kandi is here with us live. Welcome back. Always great to see you.
Well, thanks for having me. I love coming and hanging out with you guys.
Yes, so we got to catch up. Congrats on the baby.
Yes, you know, I actually brought my baby with me.
Oh, did you?
It's here?
Yes, he's here.
I know. I'm like, it's here? Is that thing here?
Here.
So he's here. Ace is his name.
Yes.
And I mean,
You look
congratulations.
amazing.
How's it like?
Thank you.
What's
Yeah.
it like for you and Todd being parents the second time around in this way?
Well, I mean, it's wonderful, really, but, you know, it took us a little bit of getting used to, you know, all those feedings every hour, and that first week or so was killer.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like,
I'm not
oh
gonna
my
lie
God,
to
what
you,
did I do?
'cause I was like, it's up again, you know,
Yes.
but it's good. It's great.
Now, are your girls? Oh my gosh!
Look at
he
that.
is okay. I can't call him it again. He is cute.
No. Well, as we saw in the video, you were a little slow to get his nursery ready, but you were not slow about getting his social media accounts all set up. So before you left the hospital,
Right.
What do you have, 20,000 followers on Instagram?
You said before you left the hospital?
Before-
yeah,
yes.
now he has like 130,000
Yes,
followers
yes.
on Instagram.
I feel like it's a job to have your own Instagram, and now you've got.
Yes. I always
his,
tell
too.
everybody, follow Ace Wells Tucker on Instagram for all
So
the
you have to
exclusive
manage
pics.
his social media and yours.
Well, you know, because I want him to have his own separate pictures that are just not on my timeline,
Right,
so
right.
I don't have to flood it with just baby stuff all the
Right,
time.
right,
So he
right.
has his own separate, you know, thing. You know, I feel like I love my son. You know, why not let him have his own page where it's,
Yeah.
you know, dedicated to him? Because I see people who have pages for their dogs,
Yes,
you know, so it's like,
and all
Yes.
kinds of things.
And they don't have even close to 130,000 followers.
and not nearly as cute as your baby.
thank you.
Ace. All right. Okay. One thing while you were pregnant that you got to miss out on was the trip to Jamaica with the
Yeah.
housewives. So let's talk about some housewife drama. You must have been grateful for that,
Okay.
or did you regret that you couldn't go?
Well, you know what? I enjoyed the trips with the girls. I enjoyed having those trips, but I did not miss the drama because, you know, on the trip, they were saying some negative things about Kim's husband, and I'm glad I wasn't a part of
Yes,
that.
yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, you know, I hate when people talk about my husband, so I definitely didn't want to be a part of, you know, anything
Yeah.
saying something about hers.
Yeah.
So.
But Kim did get to direct a commercial
Yes,
for
she
some
did.
sunglasses. What you thinking about that?
I love the commercial.
Yeah?
It turned out great. Cynthia's, you know, eyewear was, you know, amazing. The commercial that they did was, I mean, she did a great job. So, you know, I know it was beef between her and Kenya about the commercial, but Kim, she showed improved.
Kim knows
Yeah,
what
yeah.
she's doing.
She knows what she's
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Well, we got to talk about Phaedra. It seems like you guys had you hit a rough patch, then you kind of mended your issues, and it seems like the next week's episode, things are going to unravel again. So what's happening there?
You know, it's so hard being on a reality show and actually trying to have a real friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, you know, every time we try to work things out, then, you know, we're forced to, you know, address situations over again. And then after we work it out again, then we have to watch it on television and get mad all over again
Yes.
about it, stuff that happened months ago. So it's been a uphill battle. You know, especially after the reunion. The reunion is going to be crazy because we really are going back and forth.
Well, that's what we wanted to ask you about, because it's a three-parter, and the Housewives of Atlanta reunions are like no other.
Yeah.
They're really kind of, you know, have a reputation for being kind of explosive. What can we expect from this one?
Well, it's going to be explosive, just like you said. No, you're going to see footage that you didn't get to see.
Right.
Like, there was a fight that happened that you guys did not get to see. But they did not show, but it's
Between who?
Well, Portia beat up her assistant.
What?
Yes, in the parking lot behind the Christmas party.
Oh my goodness!
So you're gonna see, you know, things about that. You'll see, you know, Kim feels she's
No.
actually like being aggressive and dealing with the drama with Kenya.
No.
Yeah, you know,
Not Tootie.
Yes,
well,
not
what I'm
Tootie.
saying is, all throughout the season, she was so you know,
Laid
passive.
back, yes.
Polite,
You know, it was too polite.
She
you
was
know?
very zen.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Very zen.
You know, certain things you
I look
cannot
forward to
let
seeing
slide,
that.
and I just felt like she was doing.
She
you
was
know,
letting a lot of stuff. All right,
but
oh,
she handled
she
it.
goes there. We gotta
She
go,
handled
but
it.
you have to come back.
Yeah.
Be sure to catch the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 8 finale this Sunday at 8 p.m. on Bravo. And apparently, you don't want to miss the reunion.
You don't.
All right,
Don't-
Kandi, as
do
always.
not miss the
don't.
reunion. All three parts.